The Sendai Framework for Disaster Risk Reduction is an international document which was adopted by UN member states in March 2015 at the World Conference on Disaster Risk Reduction held in Sendai. Since then, the Global Platform for Disaster Risk Reduction's agenda has been guided by the priorities for action and targets of the framework. This year's Global Platform is taking a closer look at the key priorities identified at the previous Global Platform held in Geneva, Switzerland in 2019. The theme for this year is From Risk to Resilience Towards Sustainable Development for All in a COVID-19 Transformed World. The Gambian delegation is drawn from multiple sectors directly involved in disaster-related matters. Climate hazards in the Gambia include flooding, drought, and sea level rise. A significant hazard is the country's limited ability to predict incidents of some major hazards. Now, what does the Global Platform for Disaster Risk Reduction mean for a country like the Gambia? Here's Ali Ulum, the Gambia's Director of National Early Warning Systems.
I think it means a lot for us. It means that we come in here, we'll go back to be able to address our issues in a more holistic approach, knowing that there is no single entity within the country that can tackle disasters. It has to be a multi-sectoral approach. For me, this is one thing that I've learned here in all the countries that have presented, including our neighboring country presented here on how they are approaching disasters in their country. It has to be multi-sectoral. That's the take-home message.
In 2021, 8,231 households were affected by windstorms and 3,181 households affected by flash floods, directly affecting social activities of families and adding a financial burden on the state. Now, the Global Platform provides a unique and timely opportunity to showcase the importance of international solidarity and cooperation, as well as to discuss ways to tackle underlying risk drivers, both locally and globally. Here is Fatou Tal, the Gambia's Director of Operations at the National Disaster Management Agency.
The only way you can be resilient is being prepared for disasters, upcoming disasters. And from last year's windstorm, flooding, and now we have fire outbreaks, pandemics. This platform here, we're here to learn, and then we transfer our skills back to our country. We're here to build bilaterals with other countries.
Now, the Global Platform for Disaster Risk Reduction is happening at the very, very crucial moment, considering that it's been 7 years since the adoption of the Sendai Framework for Disaster Risk Reduction and 2 years since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic. Now, the COVID-19 pandemic has exposed inequalities and vulnerabilities across the world. Now, in the next coming days, we will get to hear contributions, comments, and recommendations when it comes to the way forward in times of disasters. Reporting for QTV News from Bali, Indonesia, I am Diana Basonko.